Here we are. Bob's 75th birthday. It only happens once every 75 years. There's Lindy, Myrna, Bob, Jason. Everybody's here. Everybody who's anybody. Let's see the arrivals.
Jason, come sit over here, honey.
Let's see. It's Jack and Irma. Miriam and Irving someplace. Oh, Lindy's just sort of directing. There's Jane. I have to zoom in on my wife. There's Uncle Eric. Number one son. No. Aurora's making trouble, putting her hand away.
Sit down.
How to kick her? Don't usually.
Over here, over here.
It's being bad. Not like there's Aunt Valerie, Aunt Laura, all the children, their spouses, their children. There's Aunt Rita. Eric, top of his form, Pro Bowler. Yes, he's posing. Everything. It's all by candlelight. Oh, there's Mitch. Hi, Mitch. Let's take each other's picture. Come on.
Very dark for my camera.
Well, just try to take my picture. Okay. All right. I hope I do better. Well, I'm going to just pan around the room. This lovely room. Yes. Everybody who's anybody is here. A little dimly lighted. Let's just walk around. All right. We'll be moving the table to table in a moment. The birthday boy. Hey. All right, let's move around. We'll get a little dizzying. Okay. Festivities will begin soon. I can only say a few of the guests are a little bit late. I hope everything's okay. So to kill the time, so to speak, we're going to be reading the Kiviat Express. It's a newsletter published by us. There's the birthday boy himself. It's a lot of reading, but he'll get it done. And the wife of the birthday boy. And everybody looks so engrossed. It must be very engrossing. Or gross.
Gross.
Yes.
Gross.
I hope it's accurate.
You said it the second time.
I hope it's concise.
Where'd they get this?
Let's move to the other table. Get a little dizzy. Okay, they're savoring every word. Savoring. Who's cheating?
Looking at the answer.
Valerie's cheating.
Nobody should cheat. Who's cheating? I want a list.
I saw Valerie looking at the last page.
Okay.
Right or right?
Now this table is responsible.
Valerie? All right. Well, here we are. We seem to be waiting for someone. You may wonder why the camera is pointing out into nowhere, because there's some very important people coming. Brothers, sister. Yes, this is a little boring, but it's probably worth the wait. Nothing yet, huh? All right.
Okay, so we worded it wrong.
Here's the waiter.
What do we do?
We worded it wrong. Your father thought that we worded something about who we worked for. Worked with.
All right. We'll try again. What we've been waiting for. Here's Pauline. Sister Pauline. Brother Ted. Brother Yale. Hi, Brother Yale. How you doing? Spouse? Spouse of Yale? Yale, and we're all together. This is an amazing, momentous occasion. All right. Everyone's here now. Everyone's happy. Everybody's safe and sound. Yes. All right.
I got two of these.
Okay, looks like Eric's preparing to say something.
You'll have to listen to me later, but for now, just a little bit of attention. We're all going to say, a few people are going to say a few nice thoughts, whatever you have in your mind a little bit later, but right now, at this particular moment, we'd just like to start off by wishing two people happy birthday today. Uncle Jack and my father Bob have the same birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's the right. Oh, okay. Well, Want me to say a little something?
Yeah,
on
of
that?
course.
Okay.
Whatever you want. Who
Okay.
knows what you're going to say?
I'm going to think on my feet.
Speak loud.
What was that?
Eric, you need help from here.
I know.
You got reach.
That's better. Face this way.
Well, I got speech.
Stand over there so you can keep that. So they can see.
Okay. Anyhow, I have absolutely nothing thought out, but I would like to say a few things that occurred to me at this moment. And other than the fact that first I think it's really fabulous that this group could get together, and I personally think it's a wonderful thing, and I'm having a great time. I'm sure my father is really appreciative, and everybody looks great. It's quite an occasion. So congratulations to everybody who's here, I think.
We made it. Very good. Very good. What do you got to drink here?
You got your champagne.
And now we're going to hear from Douglas.
And
Yeah, everybody has to.
Eric, and Aunt Paulie looks about younger than your father. I beat him by 1 year, but I look better than him, right?
Well, you got makeup on.
Right?
You what?
1 year.
Are we ready for a word from somebody else?
I'm older than 1 year.
If I were you, I'd be
Doug.
a little more on the street. I would wait until Bob had 2 drinks, and then you could say whatever you
No,
want.
Mom, I gotta
Right
tell you-
now, I didn't taste it.
it is.
Mom, this is the way it is.
It looks like
Two
I
drinks
beat
second.
you 1 year, kid.
Well, I
And
think
I'm
that's
gonna tell you
it.
something.
See like your son?
Yanko!
Yanko.
Yanko! On your second.
Looks like Doug is trying to get a word in edgewise.
I never say a few more things. Wow, we have something.
Well, Doug wants to go.
Eric's not done.
yeah, I just wanted to say a couple of
Oi.
things. Seriously.
Here, Eric.
Didn't want to say anything particularly mushy and thought out in advance. So I just stand here just to realize that there's one true test of a man that we could go, because I noticed we have this little printed thing that Douglas and Jane made some questions
And
things.
Mitch
I have
and
my own
Lindy.
little checklist that I just thought of that should work very nicely here, and that is to go back in time and reapply the Boy Scout oath, the various qualities, and see if they still hold true for Robert Kiviat. So we have to decide first if he's trustworthy.
Well, sorry, you didn't start at the beginning.
Okay.
It starts off by saying, on my honor, on her honor.
Uh-huh.
No,
You still got honor! You still
Yeah, I got her
got
wrong.
Go.
Okay. As editor-in-chief and publisher of this newsletter, I sort of had the pleasure and the privilege to put my thoughts down on paper for posterity, so I really don't make it much detail. I'd just like to say that I'd like to thank my father for always being there, and I think the greatest accomplishment, what we appreciate most, is that he was there even when we didn't deserve it, several times, and happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
Okay, who's the next holder? I'll go next.
Wait a second. You got 4 kids.
You have 4 kids. You have 2 more coming. That we would never get to. You have 2 more coming. Go ahead,
Dad, I can't thank you for the blonde hair, but if you throw me a few bucks my way on Sunday, I can. But I want to thank you for being a great father, and I love you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, but my darling daughter, if I had a few bucks, I'd take care of my own 2 kids.
Very good, Bob.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, no less.
That was good.
Well, all right, why don't we now sit?
I don't want to make sure I lift anything out, so I kind of wrote mine down a little bit. Oh my God. Okay.
He's prepared. The Boy Scout here.
Before the battery runs out.
Paulie, when she comes with me to the city, we have a good time.
This boy took this man on a walk in Manhattan.
So never forget that one.
Okay, turn over to Aunt
on the
Paulie.
right-hand side, and all of a sudden, an airlift is taking me under the air, and he's walking under the air!
And she's not next to me. God's sake, I looked up. She's like 3 feet high on these elevators.
All we went was for a lousy birthday card!
So the best is this. We got him
That's
on
the
it.
truth.
We got our son-in-law on it.
I'm 4 feet in the air!
He says, did you hear
He's walking on the bed! He's walking!
Oh, tells us this story.
Store went out of business.
Yes.
This is a little serious case, so I will need a little quiet. You know.
Quiet.
You ready?
I'm not ready. You're ready.
Okay. You ready? Okay.
I think you said it's 2 paragraphs.
2 paragraphs. Big paragraphs. 15 years ago, my dad came forth to this world in a land called Brooklyn. Gertrude and Joseph Kiviat exclaimed, "There will be a bris." Little Pauline jumped for joy.
Jump for joy. Show us how you did it. I want to show you how
Okay.
You might break a hip. Sit down.
The family name goes
Not
on.
even without a spoon.
Little did
she
anyone
does it.
know that Robert, who was later commonly called Bob, would be a
One-oh.
great, would be what?
1-0.
1-0, right. Little, who was later called Bob, would be a great thinker and doer. Despite such hardships as the Great Depression, World Wars, many recessions, 4 cases of chickenpox, German measles, mumps, bumps, Hong Kong flu, and Jessie too, Bob would always persevere. The tougher it got, the harder he worked. Always self-sacrificing, Bob often worked 2 jobs in order to keep his family happy. Hey, come on.
You get a muzzle for
Let me say something. I want to stop the speech. I did come to my dear sweet Aunt Pauline for help.
Shut up already.
And she pleaded with a bit.
She's hard of hearing. The film is.
Thank you, Irma. Thank you.
Can we continue this serious speech? I mean, this is the only serious part of the night, probably. After being out selling all day, he led the New York City nightlife at some of the hottest nightclubs in the Big Apple. Bob was also a pioneer and a visionary. He led his family to the suburbs, which were little more than farms at that time. His parents and some of his brothers and sisters soon followed. As time marched on, he sent all his children to college of their choice and toured the great cities of Europe with his beautiful wife, Myrna.
Oh, wow, that's great.
They put you in it. I thought they put you in it. I thought they would leave you.
And Myrna and Bob brought a certain sparkle to the Green Acres community, and now they're doing the same in Lake Worth. All right. Bob founded a plastics company whose vinyl can be seen on some of the hottest wastes in North America. And his idea of pants patches still covers some of the best you know what's in town. Shut up. You're right. Shut up. Oh, and his idea of pants patches still covers some of the best you know what's in town. So kids here, so I had to censor it a little bit. It gets wild. A founding father of Temple Gates Design, a leader of Troop 267, and a Little League coach are just a few of the things Bob was active in. Who can forget all those memorable moments, all those fundraising speeches for UJA and the Borough Hospital will never be forgotten by his colleagues. He touched so many people's lives and at the same time was always there for me.
Sounds like a eulogy.
It's not a eulogy! Well, I'm not going to read the last line.
Oh, please read the last line.
One sentence.
Very good.
This is like the
Best line was best.
Took it away, makes it broke when it sounded like.
Oh.
I want to hear the last line.
I want to hear it.
Last line. Last line.
You substitute 2 paragraphs. Listen,
All
listen.
right, just a minute.
Well, I missed a couple of words. That's all I can tell you. Thank you. Jason was a little
All
upset.
right, just a minute.
I thank him for all his love and his devotion and wish him another 15 years of good health and joy.
All right. Thanks for that.
You got it, Miriam.
That it's joyous for us to be here. And to
No,
be-
it isn't.
I can't take it.
And to be a part of the celebration with
No,
Bob
stop.
Jason, come here. It's our pleasure to be with him and his family. We appreciate being here. We love you. And let's have more parties and fun. We always be
We
together.
will. You're invited to the 100th. Right now.
I'll be there.
Well, something else seems to be happening. An incredible time isn't had by all. Let's not lose sight of what this really is. It's a birthday party, after all. A celebration of celebrations. Something's happening out in the wings. Here it comes. Once every 75 years. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you.
57. They got put her on backwards.
You made a mistake. Make a wish.
I just did. I was 57. Hi, guys. Thank you, one and all. I can make a little speech.
You want my paper?
For my lovely wife and children, God bless them one and all. They say I'm 75. Why I feel like 105, I don't know. Maybe they had a little to do with it. Maybe not, but I'm sure they did. And we will see you all again, God willing, in 2 years for our 50th. Same time. We'll see you before then when we're talking about saving this.
Now listen,